here. Ben, just to start off, your thoughts on just the overall performance here at home tonight?
Performance was okay. It was, two teams. I don't know if we played our best. I don't know if they played their best, but we got to get out of here with 3 points. And there's a bunch of ways to do that. You can make some plays down the stretch. You can dig out a few balls there, and you can defend the box, or you could score a few more goals and make our life easier. So it doesn't matter how at this point, but we're just didn't find enough of those moments tonight to see this game out. And it's unfortunate. It hurts. It's a bad tie, and we should get out of here with 3. That's on one side. The other side, it's a point, and it's actually ends up being a big point going into Colorado. So we're still in the conversation. We just got to keep pushing.
Thanks for that. We'll start with Chris over here. The mic's coming your way, Chris.
Hi, Mike. So how do you reflect on conceding so late in this game? And it was 8 minutes. Do you think that was right?
No, I think they could have called. The stoppage time's a mystery to everybody. And, again, you can think the game's over, but they have their own clock or whatever. They're going to give an extra minute or two. So, in the end, we got to see it out. We got to play there to have a possession. And there's no reason why we shouldn't see that game out. It's not about the stoppage time.
So how do you turn this frustration to motivation towards the next game?
We'll be okay. We'll lick our wounds. We got 2 days to get away from each other. I mean, it's an emotional tie. They're gutted in there, and the staff as well. But we'll rebound. We'll have a good week of training. We understand the importance of this next match and the opportunity it will present. This is never going to be easy, and 1 point at a time. Hopefully, we can go there and continue some of our away form. And if we do the job there, again, we're still in this conversation.
Go to Herman in the middle here.
Hey, Ben, let me ask you about Eric Sviatchenko. We talked after St. Louis and probably played a little bit too long, and he's not even on the bench tonight. Just wanted to know his status, how's he's doing.
He's okay. Picked up a knock in the week of training. It's been a real frustrating year for us and Eric. And so, he's also a human, and he doesn't like that his body continues to kind of not allow him to be at his best and be available. So that's what it is. So we had some. It was good that Pablo was healthy, because Ethan goes down and Pablo comes in and does okay. So it just continues to be a revolving door.
And Urso and Holmes stepped up to fill 2 big holes in the midfield tonight. Mm-hmm. Thoughts on their performance?
Junior gave a typical Junior performance. I thought he was put in a good shift, a lot of ground coverage, tackles. Again, we still we needed more possessions in this game, and I thought we were just a little naive, a little bit in a hurry at times, where we could have not defended as much, because they're good with the ball, and we knew that coming in. They I don't care who was on the field, they continue to have long stretches of possession that wear you down. So the only way to really stop that is to have your own possessions. And too many times I thought we were in a hurry, even going into the last play in the game. We just have to connect more, and at times just in a rush. But I thought we pressed well. Second half, the game was under control, and when teams throw that many numbers at you late and they're just dumping balls in the box, it's hard. Things happen, and you can go to a 5, you can flood the box, but sometimes it's about getting a hold of the ball, being brave in the box, being men in the box, making a save, and for the most part we did it. And then we fouled up a play there in the end. It cost us.
Thank you, Ben.
We'll go to David up here and just pass it up.
Hi, Coach. Ezequiel scores once again. How can you guys keep getting him in dangerous situations like today?
He had a few opportunities. So we'll continue to get him in front of goal. And I don't think chances tonight was the issue. I think we had plenty of looks to see this game out. And again, that's part of it. And we'll all look at the goal and we'll dissect that we gave up one goal to LA Galaxy. But we also have to do the business, and that's a good way to manage a game too, and get the extra goal. So just working on, we'll continue to work on the finishing attacks and getting them looks, but I think tonight he got enough.
Anyone else in the room? Yeah.
I'm gonna piggyback off that, Ben. In my opinion, my observations, there was a lot of penetrating passes from your midfield, putting pressure on their defense. And to me, that's what's been lacking in the attack for the Dynamo. And today it created 2 for Ponce, where one led for the goal, and then Ali had another one himself. How can that be more consistent from the team, from attacking wise?
Some of that was the profiles that were out there. Dwayne, Linger, Ponce, and Anali, all vertical players, and all of them have speed, and probably why at times we didn't have the rhythm with the ball and some of the decision making and longer stretches of possessions as well. So it's give and take. And it's nice to have speed and guys that can run, and I know exactly what you're saying. And again, probably would have been the recipe would have to reward ourselves a few of those times, to give ourselves a little bit of cushion there down the stretch. But there were some good performances.
Anyone else? Once, going twice. All right, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.